Hey pinballers, this is an update video. Instead of doing photos, although I did do photos as well, and I'm gonna put them up on Facebook, but I thought I'd do a video update as well of what I've got done. It's almost ready to be put together, except for I need to put in the last star rollover, which my employee actually bought a star rollover for me. So, and he said that it is supposed to come Tuesday. But anyways, let's go from the bottom to the top of the playfield, and I'll point out what inserts that I put in, although it's pretty obvious which ones I put. Like a lot of these I replaced, like 3004, 5, 6 didn't get any new sticker, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and then 20,000, and then the 2 and 3 are new. The inserts themselves are not new, but the stickers on top of them are. And then I've got this. All of these stickers were worn down, and now they're nice and new. There's the 1000 that is brand new now as well. And these two down here, the extra ball and the escape, is new now, and that's pretty much it. I actually left these as is because Chris, my employee, already painted the black outline here, so it doesn't really need the stickers there. So that's pretty much it for the playfield part of it. Now I'll go out and show you the cab, what's been done with the cab. Alright, and here's the rails. And this is the shooter, part of the shooter assembly that's so part of this was bent, and I bent it back, and then I spray painted it black, along with this tiny little area that was scuffed. The majority of this was okay. I just didn't like the scuff on here and the little bit of paint that was missing off of here, so that's pretty much nice and new looking. Got the front of the coin door almost done. There's still some work on this side here that needs to be done, but overall it's looking pretty good. It's pretty shiny. It's pretty much mirrored. I used black. I used this Rust-Oleum black gloss paint, spray paint, and pretty much the same thing with the red. It's also a gloss. But here's let me get the light on here. But yeah, this baby looks like glass now. There is some stuff that I'm gonna do one more clear on this at least. It's the minimum for my clear that I have is a minimum of 4 coats, so I'm going to do one more just to just for the heck of it. But yeah, it's really looking good. There is some specs in there that I did try and scrape them, but when I scraped them, the you can see that some of the red came off, so I decided just to keep them and not scrape them off, because it was scraping off the paint underneath. So it's like, yeah, that's not a good thing. And that's the bad thing about doing a clear area, is that it does show the mistakes as well. So and I got a first coat of clear inside the cab, so this thing will be really shiny, more so even when it was new, so it's pretty cool. And I'll go over here and show you the clear coat log, main cab, everything but the back of the main cab has 4. The back still needs one more coat to be 4, and then this is optional, but I think I will do the a 5th coat on everything. And then this is the back box, top, bottom, right side, left side, back. The bottom, I actually only have 1 coat, and so but the bottom I'll probably just stop at the 4th coat, because that nobody really sees that. And I did actually paint the bottom of the cab, even though it didn't really need it. I just did a quick painting of black on the bottom, and then this is inside. I've only got the 1 coat in the inside, so I still need at least 3 more to go on the inside. So I think that's pretty much it. But this thing's coming along pretty good, and this is my first restore, so it's not going to be perfect. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't like, but I'm going to just keep it as is, because of course it's already become a $3,000 thing that I didn't think was going to be that costly, but it ended up being that crazy amount of money. And the only reason I did this is because it brings back childhood memories, and so that's basically why I've taken the care that I have on this, even though I think I could have done better, really, in my opinion. But the next cab that if I do clear, I'm going to do a spray first, and then I'm going to use the brush and brush it, because what had happened over on this left side is very noticeable. There's streaking. Let me get this in better light. There is streaking here, That's a little too late to, I mean, I could actually sand this completely down again, but it's like I said, it's that money thing, and it's already costing me lots of money to restore this thing anyway, so I'll just have to live with the paintbrush. What had happened is the paint, since I repainted everything in acrylic, the paint, when I did the brush on there, the colors ran into the black ran into the color, so it's so yeah, that's really the only thing that's for next time. I'm going to do at least the first coat, spray this clear coat on, and then I'll do the brushing on. And also the yellow, there is, it's not really that bad, but there is a little bit of speckling, black speckles in here, in the yellow parts on the front. I haven't really noticed any on the sides, but there is what I call snowflaking, which I started to take off, and then I just left it because it was taking off the paint underneath, and I suppose I could have did some sandpaper on it, but yeah, it's one of those things that I'll just have to live with my mistakes, and definitely will. This has definitely been a learning thing for me, so that when I go to restore somebody else's, I know what to do and what not to do. Definitely next time, like I said, I'm gonna do this first coat of clear on the spray, spraying it on first, and then do the second and third, fourth, whatever, however many clears I do. I'll make sure to do spray first, and that's what I'm going to do on the Playfield. Is I'm going to do spray first, because there is some touch-up that I did on the Playfield. So I just to just so that there's no smearing, I'll just do a first coat of spray on the Playfield, so that I don't have any of that smearing that has happened with the cab here. So yeah, I think that's everything. And of course, when I get, what I'm going to do is when this is completely cleared, with the clear coat, I am going to put this somewhere in the basement, because of course if I have it out here, it's going to break down fairly quick, because the insulation in the garage is really crappy, and we don't have any heat or cool out here, so the only thing that I have is the weather, and that's not really good for fluctuating temperatures for a pin, because they break down faster if they're out here without any good insulation and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put this downstairs and somewhere, I don't know where yet, but it's going to be somewhere in the house.